Hey everybody, I'm Rob Hill with Total Wine & More, and I'm here with Meg Gill, the co-founder and president of Golden Road Brewing in Los Angeles, California. Meg, it's great to be here.
Great to have you in.
So it's really exciting. I have one of your beers, the Heffa, in my hand. It's delicious. You've really built this brewery around LA, haven't you? Tell us about that.
Yeah, we have. We find in any kind of business plan that there are three main components. It's product, the beer, marketing, the imagery and branding, and the distribution. And with Golden Road, we started with the beer. The two first beers that we saw the biggest need for in LA were a more sessionable, flavorful IPA with a big fruit-forward nose and dry, crisp California finish. That became Point the Way. With the Hefeweizen, we saw that there were no German-based Hefeweizens in the local market that were sessionable still, that had that Bavarian yeast, that had that Bavarian feel, and that were truly, truly German in style. That wheat is an ingredient. When it's delivered fresh, it's a total treat to the mouth, and we wanted to give that to our local consumers. So we went over to Germany, brought back some yeast ideas, and then we created the Golden Road Hefeweizen. So those were our two kind of first, and then a couple have been surprise hitters. The brown, that is a local kind of British traditional brown, but with a dry finish. Still a sessionable 5% beer, and then we'll work on some seasonals of imperial styles.
So it's interesting, you're local, but it's amazing to find out that you're the first packaged brewery in Los Angeles. A huge city of this size, that's unbelievable.
It's wild to us. My partner and I have been in beer. I came from Oscar Blues Brewery, Dale's Pale Ale, first craft beer in a can. Most recently, my partner, since he opened some local beer bars, we've kind of come together to realize that there wasn't a local packaged beer producer in LA. The local bar owners have had to go to San Francisco, to Portland, to San Diego to get the beers. And over the last couple years, we just kind of looked at each other and said, why don't we create it? You know, and neither of us have a great brewing background. We have more of a business side, so we brought in a couple great brewers to help us build the brewing side.
And we're standing in front of a wall of cans, all cans, and all of your beer is packaged in cans. Why is that?
Well, there are a few reasons. I'm partial to cans. Cans brought me into the business. Dale's Pale Ale brought me into the business, both from a fresh to the market standpoint, where cans deliver less oxidation and less light strike levels than bottles. As well as a portability factor. You can take cans to a lot of places where breakable glass won't go. And then finally, the recyclability, and that's something that we're really cognizant of here in LA, is that we can ship 40% more beer in a can than we can in a glass.
And another advantage is it gives you a large space to put imagery.
That's right.
And you've got some incredible imagery on your cans, which all relates to LA, doesn't it? Tell us about this one in your hand.
It does. This is Point the Way IPA. This is a bit more sessionable IPA. We go on local photography shoots and find the best images for each brand. And it's after a lot of hours of scrutiny that we find the best place, but it's all within 5 miles of the brewery. We just kind of look for local spaces that will give us a great local images that tell our story about life as a journey and enjoying the moment and enjoying the beer that you have in your hand.
Well, the packaging definitely looks LA, the beer tastes LA, and Golden Road is LA.
Well, I appreciate that. We have worked very hard to give LA what we felt it's been demanding, and we've kind of gotten nothing but more demand than what we've been able to provide as far as the local community goes. So we're working hard to keep growing and keep filling the pipeline.
Well, I can tell you it's great to be in LA, and it's great to be drinking LA beer. Meg, thanks so much.
Great. Thanks, Rob. Cheers.